Oh, well, hello guys. I've just spent the last couple hours repurposing videos. As you guys know, I'm working on a little bit of a project over the next month. But feeling a little bit dehydrated now. I have been having a few drinky poos or two on stream. Thanks to your awesome shouts. I appreciate it. So I'm going to play some Formula 1 for a little bit. It's probably around 8:30 in the evening now. I come back to stream at 12 a.m. Weird hours, I know, but I have to do it because most of the people that watch us are from America, so I want to catch them at a good time in the morning and the evening. So yeah, I'll have a little bit of a break and then we're going to come on with another stream soon. Well, I'm just about to start, almost 11:30 here. We got Whatever Wednesday today. That is where we do retro requests for the kind people that are supporting us and sponsor our page. Usually a pretty fun show. Not gonna lie, I do have that little heaviness over me again, but it's partially because occasionally you'll have someone that will pick a game, whether it's deliberate or not, that really drives you bananas or that you don't enjoy, and that could just like completely kill your mood. I know that sounds really silly, letting a video game kill your mood, but if you played some of these hard retro games, you would totally understand where I'm coming from. Hopefully we have none of that today and we have some fun. So about 11:30 at night here. It's roughly 8:30 in the morning in the East Coast of the USA. Hopefully we get a few people. Let's see how we go. Facebook just does not want to connect today, guys. Well, you know, we got a few people in here on YouTube at least. I'm sure the crux of this game is going to be fantastic. I just don't like the talky bits. The boss is a million times easier in the game. There you go, we got him. And this is what Whatever Wednesday is all about. I think the most important thing is Rissa's well-intentioned with her requests. I respect. I know Rissa right now just wants to bond over a game with me that she enjoys herself at the moment. There we go. This one's going out to Fushi. Thank you very much. Bubble Bobble was definitely made for boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, Bubble Bobble is the first, like, date night themed game, really. Like, if you're going out to in the 80s on a date to the pizzeria, grabbing milkshakes, maybe see a movie and then play some Bubble Bobble. Like, that's like date night game right there. It is. All these red guys, they're the friggin' jumpy men. A little bit quiet, but sorry Facebook didn't work today, but at least we got a few requests on. Budget. I'm going to end now, and we'll just have a longer session tonight. Take care, everyone. I really appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to level with you guys. That was a little bit annoying today. I got to start off with the positives, of course. Thank you to everyone who did come in and watch this morning. Facebook didn't work, as you know, and so YouTube only was hard to get the requests and the engagement. A little bit frustrating, so it's going to put us a little bit behind for tonight. But I'm frustrated just simply for the fact I'm trying to take requests, and like, I understand people's right to lurk. No one has to chat if they don't want to. At the same time, like, when I'm trying to run a live show, if I can't even get like a yes or a no when I'm asking people if they're interested in requests, it's just like, man, I honestly just feel like days like that, people just don't give a shit. And it's just frustrating, but hey, look, thankfully we don't have them every day. I'm still feeling a little bit heated, so I'm gonna calm down and have a walk. This is the inside of my apartment too. It looks pretty nice now, a little bit old-fashioned, but nice. Only just repainted it. Until a few months ago, it actually looked like a crack den, so progress, I guess. Not always the safest place to walk at night, but I just needed an adventure. It's actually the fire station here. My apartment's just on that other side, so I'm very good at drowning out noises, but if there's a 3 a.m. fire, you're gonna know about it. Things like this are priceless, really. Lovely view. Oh, going down. Tell you what, I really went out of my way for this walk, hey? I know you guys might be asking me sometimes, you know, Rick, why do you take things so seriously? And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I can be a pretty intense person sometimes.
but I just care a lot about things, maybe too much. And I don't know, we all have our own stories from when we were growing up and when we were young, you know what I mean? I've probably brought a few teensy-weensy bits of baggage to the forefront, but I'm just a bit hard on myself sometimes. I just expect 10 out of 10. I know logically that's not realistic, and I'm very self-aware about that, but sometimes the more emotional side can just go a little bit crazy. And you know, in the times of struggle and stuff, people might be like, well, why don't you remember why you do this? And you know, I do this for a number of reasons. One, don't think I'm really built for 9 to 5 for starters. I would much rather work 100 hours a week every week than do that. It's just how I'm wired. I hope I don't get any judgment for that comment. That's just me. Certainly not above it or beneath it or anything, of course, you know what I mean. Second of all, there's a lot of things. There is a phrase, I don't usually quote movies, but one of my favorite movie quotes is actually from a very recent film, John Wick 4. And that is, a man without purpose is just a ghost looking for a grave. And so, just with the very minimal talents that I have, I just want to always be striving for a mountaintop and doing something with my day. And I don't know, as I said, I'm not a massively talented guy, but video games, I suppose, is one way I can kind of express myself. And so I just keep going, and I just keep going. And you know, over the years, 8 years, it's just been very rewarding when people have enjoyed it. And you know, I can't stop now. It's kind of a drug. From a more selfish point of view, I also want to be able to look after those I care about. I think as men, we always stress about this, no matter what we're doing. You know, I want to look after my girl, and hopefully one day I'm in the position that I can look after the family as well. And I want to build a better future for me, but you know, I always stress, just like most dudes that are, I guess, on the higher performance side of things, that I'll fall short and not achieve my goals. Truth is, myself, I don't need a whole lot of stuff. For myself personally, guys, I really just want to have my freedoms. Oh, we're not going to go this way. I'm trying to find the bridge. Hang on, let me find the bridge. Oh, this is where the ferry is. Sorry to interrupt, guys. You can take a boat here during the day. Sometimes it's even free if you take the more smaller, crowded one, but I think at the moment it's only like 50 cents. You can actually have a date night on the river, practically pay nothing. It's great. Where was I? Yeah, just basically going back to what I was saying about man being a purpose, not wanting to let anyone down and fall short. I mean, I think all of us deep down are a little bit afraid of failure, so to speak. Sometimes you're just going to embrace it anyway. Without failure, there's no growth, obviously. These are all logic things I tell myself and have to remind myself, so I guess I'm doing it through vlog today. Thankfully, not lately. I haven't had too many big failures, but you know, sometimes, you know, on stream, I think maybe I could have behaved different, or I could have maybe invested in something else, or, you know, just so, man, these are all struggles we have every day. I guess if I just have one bit of advice, I guess, for myself and everyone, is you're better off trying and at least doing something rather than not doing anything at all. Because I kind of look at action as just like being a lottery ticket. Like, look at me just making these very, very humble vlogs, for example. I don't have any expectations of them, but you just never know what can happen. Hey, certainly better than not hitting the record button. So with my days, no matter how bad things get, I guess, I just keep trying and pushing along and keep treating everything like a learning experience, I guess. Geez, I'm going on a bit of a ramble. Hey, well, I mean, at the very least, if you haven't liked what I've had to say today, I hope you've enjoyed the view of Understory Bridge here in Brisbane. It's absolutely wonderful. I guess I better find my way home now before someone mugs me.